Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la.
Well, hello. My tablet thing's going to be a little bit delayed because I'm trying to download a video clip, and it makes everything slow down. So I want to put all your comments on the screen, but it like goes ghost mode. Watch. I already clicked it. Look how long it takes. Clicked. Look, it takes forever to get your comments up here. So y'all know who you are. Hello, how are you? Notifications don't always go out on this channel to you. So if you go to my backup channel, it's also under Siwa Moon. If you go under the backup and click notifications on there, it sometimes will give you the notifications, because this one gets shadow banned all the time and they don't always go out. I know you got it this time, which is great news, but there's a lot of times it won't go out. So what I do is I do it on both channels, because the second channel notifications do go out on that one. And then when you see that pop up, you know to come over here and check in. So it's a whole mess. It's a whole mess. There's no way to fix it. It glitches like they do on TikTok, where notifications always go out. So if you don't ever want to miss some, sub to the backup. It should be in the description of this video, but I'm not too sure, honey. I know my Amazon storefront is in the description. For anyone who isn't aware, I do have an Amazon storefront. I'm an Amazon associate, affiliate, and now a creator for Amazon. I have my own merch, a bunch of new stuff that I added, t-shirts, pop sockets, phone cases, pillows, hoodies, blah, 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 all of it. So there's a whole bunch of different styles and options. And there's items on the storefront that's not merch, that if you buy it, I get a commission of it. So just for anyone who's curious. Okay. Hi, what's up? I'm finishing up some stuff. I'll be there in a bit. Please do, Martin's mommy. Please do. Hi, Miss Wendy. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Miss Tia. Hi, Miss Diane. How are you doing, ma'am? Hi, Sandra. How are you? All right, look, I'm in a better mood than I was the other day. The other day I was cussing up a storm and saying F you to everyone. I'm sorry. Look, my F yous wasn't to y'all. It was to the community, because the community think it's okay to link up with my abuser who hit on me and my child, Be friends with him. Tell everybody what a wonderful man he is just because he has a job. So that makes him better than me when this is a job. And I have the Amazon stuff that's a job too. But okay, honey. And then want to bitch and moan when someone shows a picture that wasn't even DV. Oh, okay. So yeah, I was pissed that the community doesn't understand why I'm so upset that these creators want to go around and act like they're so offended that John showed this picture. John's a celebrity blogger for 90 Day Fiance Tia. So offended he showed this picture, which I agree, not cool. But consider what they do. Man, that's child's play. Consider what they've done to me. So that was my issue. Any bees. What's up? Hi, Miss Suzanne. How are you? Hold on a second. My son messaged me. Give me 1 second. I gotta schedule another appointment, it looks like. Hi, Sassy. How are you? Hi, Coins. Right, the nerve. The nerve. Hi, Daniel. How are you, hon? Miss Suzanne, I am so sorry that you still can't get your memberships gifted. I don't know what's going on with that mess. I know it sucks though. It's horrible, Tia. Girl, like I was telling you, they sent nudes. These are mothers of daughters. Went and took pictures of themselves nude, multiple pictures, one spread eagle, and sent it to the man in prison that I testified against who K'd my friend and R'd me just to get his attention, just so they could put it up on the internet to bash me with. They posted his picture to bash me with that to trigger my PTSD. They put money on his books. They give him his phone number. They wrote letters to him. This is that this community is done. It's out of control. It's out of control. And then, hold on. Give me a second. Sorry. Do, 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 do. So yeah, I was really mad. I was really mad. Um, Girl, I have the nudes. You know who sent me the nudes to prove Terry Lynn did this? Brooke and Jules sent me the nudes while I was live streaming. They were live streaming. I was live streaming. Hey, send C with the pictures that Terry Lynn sent him in prison. And she admits it, but she goes, oh, it was just a joke, Siwa. That's a joke? What kind of mother does that? What kind of woman does that? What does that say about you? That's how you value yourself? You want a convicted M word and an R word to be looking at your nudes just because you don't like me, just because I won't forgive you. Why were you screaming and stomping your feet because I wouldn't let you come up here and I wouldn't let you in my chat and I wouldn't unblock you? If you didn't like me so much, why would you want to have anything to do with me? I blocked you for good reasons. And then y'all all got mad because I wouldn't forgive her, but I would forgive Amber. Well, Amber stopped what she did. She only did it for about 1 to 2 months, and then she apologized, and then she took it all down, and she's not done it since. That's the difference. If these women had stopped and not done it since then, no problem. If they deleted the crap they were doing, doxing his name and how to contact him and where y'all think he's amazing and all this, no problem. But y'all don't do that. Y'all bring it up every time you get mad at me, every single time. So why would I forgive? Why would I even forget or move on? No, I don't have any interaction with you. Point blank, period. I don't hang out with monsters. So no worries, Tia. Yeah, catch the replay, honey. Yeah, there's nothing funny about it. There's nothing funny about it. Because first job today. Aw. Girl, Suzanne, congratulations to your son. That's great news. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, Martin's mommy. Spread eagle. Spread eagle in the shower. Goodness gracious me. Hi, Rose. How are you? So, what's going on now is I've been over here pretty much by myself as creator, right? Because I'm not rolling with anybody. I'm not going to just act like everything's cool and kumbaya y'all and hang out with people that just because I'm mad at a certain person. I'm not going to play that game. But what I did do is go on Bot's channel, Best of Truth. I went over on her channel and I just hung out. I just tapped in and hung out, just like I did on Denot's channel. I went on his channel and hung out over there for a little bit. I'm allowed to go where the fuck I want. But y'all get in such up in arms that I'm doing that. Well, y'all panel hop every fucking place you can go. But I don't. But now that I'm starting to, you got an issue. You don't want me to have support. So, anyways, I've been on Donuts in the past few months. I went on Sherrill's. I went on Donuts. I went on Bots. I will be going on Amber's just to talk about what people have done. But I went in Bots and I was just chatting away in the chat, and then they were talking about what Jules has done and Terry Lynn and all of them have done in this community. Now, I've been a part of this community going on almost 4 years, people. Almost 4 years. I have a very long history with all of them. Bombshell, you just know that you've just met them recently, okay? So for you to be upset that I'm in Bots and I'm in Amber's and I'm in Texas Girls and all that. Now, Texas Girl, I don't know her. I just met her the other day. So far, I like her, but I don't know their story. I'm trying to find out the story of what's going on with everybody, just like everybody else is, because apparently everyone's going to be coming. You're going to be coming to this community. You're going to be coming to the community, right? You want the picture, Mark? No, I'm just kidding. I would never send that picture to anyone. I'm totally just messing. Oh, it's just a joke. But I went over there to hang out. I saw Amber went up. So like, you know what? I'll go hang out. I'll go up there. So I went up there and I talked to Bot and we caught up. I haven't talked to Jugs in over a year probably. She's asked me to come on her channel for a while now, and I never did. But I went the other day, like 2-3 days ago. Hi, Miss Sunshine. How are you? Thank you, Miss Diane. I appreciate it. I appreciate those that actually have sympathy for what's going on and understand why I'm so angry and understand why I'm so upset and understand why I feel it's so offensive and hypocritical that they're like, how dare y'all, Eddie, y'all in John's chat while he does that. You apparently aren't cool with, you're not for women and you've never been in DV or you wouldn't be okay with that while they have done the most horrendous things with my DV. So, excuse me. So yeah, I was mad. I sure was. And these new girls need to be like the military and at ease. Right. All of a sudden, you're calling me walrus, I heard. Now, honey, I ain't going to watch you. I've never watched you before. I ain't going to watch you now. I don't watch people that just want to talk mess. I'm not going to watch it. But I got DMs. Oh, Bombshell's calling you walrus now. Okay. Let's not play the looks department because I will win every time. Just my opinion. Now, that's just me being confident. I'm allowed to be confident. But I feel like I look damn good. I'm not skinny mini and I'm not overweight, but I look good in my opinion. Am I perfect? No, but I have confidence. So when it comes to the looks, that's a low blow. That's a low blow. That's what you got. That's what you got. Okay. Well, you go ahead and keep calling me walrus instead of having a thought of your own and coming up with something new. But okay, honey. But you're Max. I went and bought and hung out with Bot. And I asked questions. Why can't I ask questions to find out what's going on in the community? I literally went up on Bots and I said, I don't know Bombshell. I've never watched her, so I can't make any comments about her and what she does. But I will say I'm against anyone going after children, and I'm against all this doxing of family members and doxing that everybody's doing. I think that's low for people to do. You're playing people's lives when you do that. And I stand by that. I didn't say nothing wrong saying that. I don't care who you are. I would still say that. I would still say I'm against you going after Jug's daughter. She's a teenager. Why are you going after her? So now again, I don't know the full extent. I don't know what Lisa's done. I don't know. That's why I said I don't know the story to make a comment about you, Bombshell. But you went live and like, you better stay in your own lane. You don't want none, Siwa. What? I didn't even say anything bad about you. You're looking for reasons to fight. And everybody warned me, Siwa, you can't even be in here. She'll find the smallest things and twist it and use it as content to go at you. I was like, nah, surely not. I'm not even saying anything. I'm just asking what's going on. Hi, Bridget. How are you? Which is why I hardly watch, honey. I mean, that's why y'all barely see me in chats anymore. It's pointless at this point, okay? What the fuck? Why is she getting involved? Because Panhandling Blobby is a part of her group now. Because Titty Lynn is a part of her group. Because Muzz is a part of her group. Because KK is a part of her group. Because Savage is a part of her group. Now, I don't really have a fight with Savage. Besides, I don't like the fact that because Muzz was doxing her in a DM, which I had already edited out, but I guess it didn't process all the way before I played it. So that is my bad. I take ownership of that. But me I had it fixed already, but your immediate go-to is to tell people that my ex-husband needs to get a paternity test for my daughter, again, hinting that the father of her would be the piece of shit in prison that never went anywhere near me in 3 or 4 years before I had her. That's your go-to ASAP. That's y'all's go-to. Immediately go after my child. So yeah, you could go get fucked on that situation. But anyways, so that's why she's all involved. So anyways, I just went in bots to hang out and find out what's going on. I was bored. I haven't been online for a few days. I was bored. I was like, let me just go see what's going on. And they're saying I can't. Oh, Savage speaks. Savage speaks. I forgot. There's two Savages. Yes, Savage speaks. They well apparently so. Look. I'm well aware that my name brings a lot of views and a lot of attention, but I can guarantee you this: the majority of what they say are lies or twisting shit. I am not a bad person. I do not use slurs. All this, y'all swear up and down that if I talked about the computer, I was grifting for a computer when I flat out said, I don't want one. I don't need one. If you say anything, I'm saying it right back. I plan to fix the screen of it or get something else. Like, I already had a tablet coming my way. And you're like, she's grifting for a computer. I already had shit coming my way. Why would I do that? I was telling y'all the screen was messing up. That's why the stream was effed up that day. And you're like, oh, she's grifting. No, y'all turn the smallest shit into grifting. The smallest shit. If I needed something for the channel, like the investigation that I wanted to do, or the streaming and Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge and all that, I come straight out and ask. I don't sit here and make up bullshit just to get. No, I'm not going to do that. You can actually get in trouble doing that. Y'all know that? Do you understand that if you lie to someone and try to look, honey, let's call it like it is. What I learned in Texas Girl, what was it, yesterday, the day before, was shocking. Okay, it was shocking, the DMs I was seeing. Y'all want to talk about me? I have never been in there in people's DMs asking them to pay all my rent. Look, I'm on. Pull it back in, see what. Yeah, she's been over there. She went over there with Past. Mm, that's what it is, Martin's mommy. That's what it all is. Yeah, I forgot, Miss Bridget. Well, apparently Bombshell has done 2 streams mentioning me, dragging me. Now she's calling me Walrus like all the others because I don't know. Here's the thing. I don't know if Panhella and Blobby is going to her and telling her I'm talking shit about her, but I wasn't. You're not going to find a single screenshot of me talking shit about her. So Bombshell, if someone's telling you that, they're lying to you because I wasn't talking shit about you. The only thing I said in regards to you is that negative is that I don't agree with you going after people's kids and people's dead relatives. Also, as well as I don't agree with anyone doing it to you. I don't need to know the story to say I am against that, and that's not cool. So if anyone's done it to you, they're wrong. If you've done it to anyone else, they're wrong. That was my opinion on the situation. And that's it. I don't know enough to say outside of that. But you immediately were threatening me just for being in bots. Go watch the stream I did on bots, and you're not going to hear me talk shit about you. I was as neutral as I could be in that situation. But the main reason I went up on bots was to talk about what all these assholes do in the 90-day community because everybody's new to it now. That's why I was going up there. I'm allowed to. I didn't know I needed permission slip to go on people's channels and panels and chats. And I'm not going to play y'all's rules like that. I'll go where the fuck I want. Hi, Sly. How are you, honey? Hi, Maisie. So, calling me a walrus now for what? Saying, bitch, you better stay in your own way. Your own lane. You don't want none. None of what? None of what? But see, that is her. She needs to not do that. She needs to not do. That's why I'm doing this because Bombshell, if they are telling you that, they are lying to you. Tell them to send you the clips of me talking shit. You won't find it. Besides me say I don't agree with going after children and relatives. That's it. Asking questions. That's it. But actually bashing you and calling you names, whatnot, didn't happen. Didn't happen, honey. And around to several communities and made a boatload of money into Lori. For real. She told, look, and look, I did say I'm shocked that you say you make $8,000 alone on memberships, but then you're still, and then the DMs that Texas girl was showing the other day. I don't understand it. And I said, I don't understand how that's possible. Like, I make a tenth of that, a tenth, and you're making 8,000 on memberships alone. What? So yeah, maybe I said I don't understand how she's still saying she's hurting for money if you're making 8,000. I can't understand that. But there's nothing wrong with saying that. I am allowed to ask questions to find out what the story is. I want to understand what's going on because I've seen, hi Drazo, hi Jill, hi Lori. I have seen, look, let me tell you something. When you got in the fight with Amber, I turned the notifications on for your channel then just to see the titles. I had the notifications on for Amber's channel, for Bot's channel, and for Bombshell's channel. And every time y'all go live, I see the title. And that's all that I've known about the situation. It's all I've known about the situation outside that. But everything else I didn't know. So I was like, you know what? Let me go find out what's going on. Because I know that Jugs has been getting railroaded like I've been getting railroaded. I know that she's got a whole clan of people attacking her all at once and dissecting every part of her life. And because I understand what that's like, I went over there to show support. Now, did I say, oh, you're doing everything right and she has no reason to go at you? No, because I won't say that because I can't say that. I don't know the situation. So why are you upset that I'm asking questions? Now, again, if people are telling you I'm talking shit, please ask for the proof. Okay? Please ask for the proof because that's not what's happening. Hi, Draza. How are you been? That doesn't make sense, does it? How are you been? What is that? How are you been? That's right. Oh, Vega's in there too. That explains a lot as well. But see, that's what I knew they were going to do from the jump. I knew the second I went in there, they were going to run to her. But she was over there talking shit about you just to get her to go at me because that's what they do. Instead of fighting their own fucking fights, they go to as many people as they can to like rally them up with them. It's like they're trying to recruit an army against me. Guess what? You can recruit as many people as you want. I'm still going to be here. Um, right. Call me walrus and stuff like already. Already? Well, that was quick. I think. Oh, Shelly, there it is. Shelly, how are you, hun? How you been? Bomb said the 8K. Oh, it was a joke. Okay, well then I apologize. Okay, thank you for clearing that up, Bridget. Then I apologize. Over there, they want solid receipts. Solid receipts of what? Hell, I've been given every receipt possible, and they still say it's not enough. They just say that shit. Hey, you better take a video of your truck. You better let us see. Well, Muzz is in there because Past is in there. Because I remember when Past was trying to get me to go over to Bombshell to show support, and I'm like, nope, absolutely not. He's like, why? She's not a bad person. I said, I'm not saying she's a bad person. I just am not going to get involved. Anyone that's cool with Panhandling Blobby and Titty Lynn and Momo and Turkey Teeth, anyone that's cool with them, I don't want to hang out with. I don't. I will never be in a chat where any of them are. I don't want to be anywhere near them. So that was it. He's like, see, we'll just give her a chance. That's not fair. She can't help who comes in her chat. Again, I'm not saying that. I just don't want nothing to do with it. I got enough to deal with. Me and Bombshell were similar didn't think. How? That's scary. Because I don't hear anything good about her. It's beyond easy. Y'all, I swear, someone could come in right now. Well, not here, but someone could go in a chat right now and say, see, let's talk a shit about you. And it could be someone I say nothing about. And they'll be like, oh, you bitch, let's go then. Let's go then. I mean, it doesn't take much. Right? Like, that makes me nervous to say that, y'all. Honestly, I'm shocked that Eyeball didn't get bombed go before. She's been trying. Do y'all know I've talked to Bombshell before? I have. I have talked to Bombshell before. It was before Amber left YouTube. Dude, I love seeing pictures of my son. Sorry, he sent me a picture. it was when Amber and her was going to war, and then Amber had left, and I was like, just let you know, just because I'm in Amber's, I'm not a part of the fight with you. I don't know nothing about you like that. I'm in there because me and her are dealing with the same type of problem. Let me see what she says. Give me a second. I'm trying to remember what she said. I don't want to misspeak, so let me just go look what I said. I'm always looking sideways at folks that come to me and do the be friends with this person. Are we in fifth grade? Right. I watched Bombshell for quite a while, and this is her MO. She finds a new victim. But see, why? Why go after me? What show? Can we get some justification why that I'm necessary to go after now? Honestly, because I can't make sense of it. Because you don't think I've had many people come to me try to get me to fight with her, and I'm like, no, I that's not my issue. Her issues with so and so is theirs. I'm out of it. Because she never like spoke about me, and to the best of my knowledge, people said that a lot of people were going in there saying, hey, see what's this and see what's this and see what's this. And what they told me is that Bombshell said, I don't know nothing about Siwa, so I ain't gonna talk about her. But it seems that changed overnight. Oh, by the way, She Wolf, you piece of shit. She Wolf. You want to leave comments saying that animal control and CPS should be on speed dial about me? Excuse me? Excuse me. What monkey pitch? That monkey picture, the one that Momo did? I got it. You want to see it? Well, thank you, Woodstock. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, hun. Again, I've never watched her, so I don't know the full story. But to come at me and start calling me the names that everybody else like starts to call because they're petty is I don't understand. This one, Momo the racist, allegedly, and in my opinion, there you go. No, go ahead, take it. Go ahead and grab it. She's not going after you, and she's just gonna clown you. And if you just leave her alone, it will die off. I wouldn't trust anything with her. They've done. Oh, okay, Bridget. All her mods flip on her and run to the enemy. Well, that's effed up. Look, I don't think that's cool. That's why I was preaching on bots. Please, everyone in this community, please, 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 do not share your private information with anyone in this community. I don't care who it is or anybody else off the internet. Just don't, because no matter how close you think you are with someone, that everything you tell them will eventually become ammo because people just flip and flip and flip and flip and flip and flip and flip. Blah played Hugo in real life on Siwa. It was horrendous. It is horrendous what Amber did back then, and she knows that. She knows. But that's funny. Blob wants to use that. Try to act like she's not. Blob, you were in there every fucking time Amber went at me. You were in there cheering it on and say, get the bitch, Amber, every freaking time. And then when Terry Lynn did it, you were in there doing that. And then when Danny was doing it, you were in there supporting her. And when Heidi does it, you're in there supporting her. And when Savage does it, you're in there supporting her. And when Muzz is doing it, you're in there supporting her. Like, show me a person you haven't supported that's talked shit about me. Please. Please. The whole time, Bridget, the whole time. So miss me with that bullshit. But again, here's the difference. Amber stopped. Amber stopped. They haven't. Amber deleted everything. They haven't. They haven't, okay? So, and then they still use my DVSA shit to this day. So, excuse me. And you know why Amber was doing it? Because she was defending Terry Lynn. Because I had this haters video, and Amber said, "See, would take that down, or I'm gonna go at you." And I said, "I ain't taking shit down. I'm allowed to have that haters video just explaining what everybody's done." And so she went at me, and that's what she did. It's just honest. Let's just be honest about it. But she apologized. She deleted. She ain't done it since. Why don't they understand that? Like that. I mean, is that not common sense? If someone stopped and they deleted it and they apologized and they haven't done it since, doesn't it just make sense to not keep fighting? I'm just curious. Unlike them, I don't strive to fight every day of my life. That's why y'all barely see me over on here anymore. Okay, I'm trying to find the dadgum thing. Hell, she might have already blocked me. I don't think it's been that long ago. I'm going back 17 weeks and I still don't see it. Oh, there she is. Okay. No, let me see. So I just said to her, I'm not going to read her parts just out of respect for privacy. I reached out to her and I said, I don't know why I keep getting messages of people saying either you're talking shit about me or you're being told I am, but enough is enough. So that's why I'm messaging you here. Blast did all the horrible shit to me that she claims Amber did. They both did. Difference is, Brooke has done it for almost 4 years and Amber did it for a month or two and stopped. Anyways, as far as Jen, she wants to discuss houses. Well, let me help. Because I think Jen was talking about Bombshell's house or something, or Savage's. I forget who it was. But this is back April 12th. So I sent her the pictures and then I said, that's Jen's apartment. She lived there for 3 years. It looked like that the entire time. Okay, we don't need to get on that situation. I have enough going on. I'm sure you understand. Oh, wait, I said, please don't share what I'm saying here with others. Well, I am because it's my words. I have enough going on. I'm sure you understand, but I wanted you to know it's false if you're being told I'm trashing you, etc. Never happened. I was told Brooke was trying hard to get you to go after me, and I don't understand why anyone would do that for no reason, but I digress. I don't trash you. She responds. Um, she says that she was told I was talking shit too, even back in April, and that never fucking happened. I said, well, that's not true. I just keep saying, I don't know. Why would you be trashing me? I don't know you. And then I hear you say the same. So it's people trying to start shit. I don't just fight people just because I'm told to. It's happening with another creator too, but thank God they don't listen to it. And then she talks about me being friends with Amber. And I said, we're definitely not friends, never will be. I can't forgive for the things that's happened. But what did I say to trash you exactly? I've spoke on you because people come in chat and say Bombshell's trashing you. And I read it and I say, I don't know why. But I don't ask Amber anything about you because it's not my issue. She responds. And then I go, I don't trash you though. And I'm not saying anything outside of that. It's people doing to me what they do to you. Run in your chat and feed you shit to get you to go off on me. So that was the only conversation I had with her. I think that was pretty cut and dry. Like, you know, so why is she just going to automatically believe it now? Just because I was on bots doesn't mean I'm talking shit. Hi, Jules. Hi, so you say, what's up? What's up? Welcome to those coming in. Oh, I know. I should have not read that part, but I didn't realize that we talked about that back then. Trust no one, question everything, right? Amber, okay, you read that. They were rooting Amber on the whole time. Yes, they were. Oh, let me take this picture down because it's hella offensive. Obviously. Obviously. Oh, shit. Hold on, y'all. Come on. Is it thing still? Hold on. I'm trying to download a video and it's like making everything slow down. Well, she's doing the same to me, Bridget. She was so excited when Amber did the pizza thing more than anyone. Why would anybody be excited about that? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Her, yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hello, y'all. Hello. Shelly. Shelly, you ain't telling no lies. No lies. So, calling me Walrus, can anyone tell me why she was calling me that? Sub numbers went through the roof for some people and folks got suckered. I know I did with that Marvon shit, and that came from Molly Golightly. I've never liked Molly Golightly. For anyone that doesn't know where I stand on that situation, I've never liked her. Ever, 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 ever. From the jump. And for good effing reason. And that was before she even showed her whole ass. I've never liked her. Ski Mask, I will never like him. I have nothing nice to say about that dude. Ever. So that whole thing, Michelle Sabat, never gonna like her. But I think she's got some really strange issues. Maisie, she admits she came over here just to follow me. Bomb is banned for 2 weeks. How'd she get banned for 2 weeks? Bridget, no, they're removed probably because I privacy complained at everything, and if she puts them up, I'll go and privacy complain it too. Don't be doxing. Really? Who did that? So, I mean, can someone just verify she was calling me Walrus last night? Was it last night? That's a shame. I ain't gonna hop on that situation. That sucks. You're a friend of someone that I like doesn't mean we're gonna be friends. No more. And as it should, Martin's mommy. She will still go live on one of her subs channel. Need to Since I've known her, the hate is mind boggling me since she said that she stopped her hatred. She was talking about me. But why? Why was she calling me names, dude? Because they want to explain what I did or what I said that warrants she needs to go and talk shit about me. And again, it's not the first time because she just did it when I went on bots that night. She was saying, "Stay in your own lane, bitch. You don't want none of this." I didn't say nothing about her. She clowned me. Oh, okay. See, so don't even cry that I'm talking about you for no reason because clearly you're talking. But I ain't trying to fight with you. I'm just explaining you're being played. Every time I was like, another see what it constant sassy. It is nonstop. I can understand why you don't like Molly, etc. I dislike doctors or creators, families, and kids. I dislike doctors of creators, families, and kids. Hi, Laura. Who's saying she said she was going to take her channel? She didn't, Sophie. After I went into bombs telling how they were known to do instigate, I listened to Siwa on Lisa's and Siwa did a trash bomb. I didn't trash bomb. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. You're actually trying to take her channel down. Okay. It's just a shame. And I heard that there was some rumors going around that Krista is the one that came and got me to bring me over there. I could tell you this right here. I went because I was bored. I went because I was bored, and Lisa has asked me to go to her channel for months and months and months, and I've never gone because I've had all this shit going on. Well, guess what? I was fed up with going live for like a few days. I was like, let me go over there now. Let me go hang out with her, see how she's doing. Because I know that she's been alone fighting an army, and I get what that's like. Right, Jules. I was asking a question, and that's it. I didn't say nothing negative about her except the doxing of the kids and going after dead relatives is wrong. Amber just said she's trying to get her, but ban her. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'm not going to get involved in all that mess. Bomb reads her chat and drags whoever her chat says without doing any research. Well, that's probably how she gets so many fights. That's what I'm saying, Bridget. Everybody else could go where the fuck they want, panel hop and panel hop and panel hop. But I go into Amzi's, boom, here comes Muzz and KK running their fucking mouth. I go over to bots. Oh, here we go, running y'all's fucking mouth. I go to draw. There's times I went to draws as they came in there running their fucking mouth at me. What are you doing here? I go where the hell I want. Val, I am loud. I'm sorry. Look, I'm a loud talker, so is my mama. It's hereditary. Hey, but it made for being a good cheerleader. I was in a botched chat, but I watched it last night and I never heard you trash her either. Girl, I didn't. I didn't. Yeah, that's why I went up there was speak about. Yeah, KK was in Amzi's running her fucking mouth about me. Oh, and then this bitch Daisy, y'all. Daisy. So Amzi was live talking about Jules and how Jules was sharing her traumatic story. In reference to me, I don't know why, Jules. I never mentioned that story. I don't know why you're going for that story. I was talking about how you helped traffic multiple women, including your best friend, for a pimp, and then you would try to defend your pimp, and that you were going to be locked up and go to jail if not for them offering you a plea deal or offering you to turn to state's test witness in order to get out of it, right? That's what I spoke on. So why is your response going to the trauma stuff, which I've never said anything about that. I never will, because that's a story that is horrendous. It's heartbreaking, and I'm never going to question it. And people are like, I think she got it off the movies. I'm not going to question shit like that. I'm not. Anybody who says they've been through that, I'm going to believe you. I don't care who you are, even Momo, I'm going to believe you. Unlike, even though they don't do it to me, it is what it is at this point. So I was in Amzi's and she was talking about, and this Daisy person goes, see, well, I thought you were in witness protection. I've never said I've been in witness protection ever, ever, ever. I said I was offered it in return for my testimony for me to be safe because I was worried about our safety. And I turned it down because that means I would have to take my son away from everyone he knew family wise. And I wasn't willing to do that to my son. I stand by that. So no, never said I was in witness protection, dum dum. If I was in witness, do you really think I'd be on this channel? No. So someone's like, so why are you showing your face? Because I could show my fucking face. Well, if you don't want to know your stalkers know where you are, why would you go on camera? Am I showing anything when I'm on camera? Me showing my face does not automatically give you a location, okay? Get the fuck out of here with y'all's bullshit. Y'all are so crazy that, oh, if you show your face, that means that you don't care about people knowing where you are. How does that make sense? Like, okay, so if you're watching a movie and you see an actor and you see they're acting, right? Does that mean you automatically know where they are? Does that mean you know where they live? Does that mean you know where they're going to? No, it means you see them in the moment. They're not giving you locations. So miss me with your bullshit, okay? Like, get the heck out of here. No, I did not take the witness protection. I was offered it. That's right, Michelle. But KK, you want to come in and start running your shit? Girl, you're a whole ass felon. You are a whole ass felon. I don't take any of your judgment of me. Miss me with the bullshit. Miss me with bullshit. Unlike you idiots, I don't have a criminal record, and I didn't have to turn state's witness to get out of charges. I testified willingly, and I testified as a victim. Not as I participated in a crime, not as, oh, I participate in a crime and not only do I bash the victims of the crime, but I also still say how amazing this person is and give them money every month on their books and have phone calls with them and have phone or internet dates with them. And no. So yeah, anyone in that situation, I'm not going to take your judgment. That was the whole point of me saying something the other day is, who are y'all to judge anybody with what y'all do? Talk about you're the moral police. You got to get some morals to be the moral police, honey. And Muzz, if you're going to have two faces, make sure you have enough personality for both of them. You ain't got enough for one, let alone two. Right. Hi, generator. How are you? Sorry, y'all. I'm on a roll. I didn't talk shit about her. So she is being fed bullshit. She's been friends with them over there for allegedly a long time. Been hearing I don't give a F. I was scrolling on my phone and saw you on Botch channel, so I stopped and listened. I enjoyed. Thank you. I like interacting with other creators. I think as creators on YouTube, we should be able to interact with each other. But I am not good. Those are the only two I can talk to now. They're the only ones not doing the shit that all the others are doing. So that's why I'm not on the others. Well, she should stop preaching how amazing it is then. It is dumb. They are reaching harder. It's hilarious. Look, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what you look like. But if you're going to come at everyone else's look, you better make sure you look like a fucking model, okay? And nobody does. Nobody does. Victims are supposed to not live life, never mention us, never go out, all for. Oh, they do it all the time. Hell, I've been celibate since 2019, and they want to call me a slut. Want to call me? I've been celibate. I've never did all these one night stands back to back to back. I never was promiscuous. I've never been that type of girl. But they still want to just. That's what they say. I liked what I heard, and she seems so nice. Yeah, she's got a strong support group. I'm happy for her. I'm happy for Jugs that she's got a good support group. Well, and then what if I create a sock account? Hell, they even if they see sock accounts, like, oh, we think it's Siwa, we think it's Siwa. I guarantee you, every time they thought I was a sock account, I wasn't. I have not used a sock account in this community, and I don't know how long. But if I were to, would anyone blame me? But no, I go under my name. I don't have sock accounts doxing everyone like you others do. Very corny. Bless her heart. Lavender Lady is abso-freaking-lutely not me. Oh my god, poor Lavender. Lavender, if Lavender Lady pops in this chat right now, I would drop the link, honey, if you want to come up and just say hi and prove it's not you. Because that is some bullshit. That is some bullshit. I'm so sorry, Lavender, that you're dealing with that. No, Lavender is from Jolene's side. Okay, Lavender has been is a that's the number one person Lavender supports is Jolene and Busy. Okay, she comes over here too just to hang out though, because she's against all the shit they're doing. She sees how bad it is. I'm assuming she. I don't know. Well, Lavender Lady, duh. But you know, they could also be. Some people like to switch up genders just to throw people off when they do different accounts. But whoever Lavender Lady is, if she were to come, if you ever want to come on my channel and just click the link and just prove it to you so you don't get a bunch of shit, please let me know. I can't tell you the last time I've watched one of my enemies. Well, actually, I can tell you the last time they got a privacy violation was the last time I watched a single second of any of them. So how long's that been? So no, it's not me going in there watching. If I'm in there chatting, that's when you know I'm watching. Okay. I feel bad for her. Look, Lavender's come at me. That's what I don't get. Okay, pause. Pause. How many times have y'all seen me live? Y'all know y'all hear me text. Here. Here's me typing on the computer. Let me click on my private chat. Oh hell, it won't let me. But oh yeah, there it is. This is what it sounds like. Let me try to do it quietly. When I click on the computer, right? Y'all know y'all can hear me when I do the phone. I can't turn it off to save my life. I tried. So anyone when Lavender's been here, have y'all ever heard the texting or the typing? Because Lavender Lady's been in here a lot in the past. Now I haven't seen her in a while because I don't have nothing nice to say about Jolene lately. Because they're all kissing Panhandle and Blobby's ass, which is so fucking fake. Because the bitch didn't turn against John until John decided to talk to Amber. She didn't walk away when John was saying the N word. In fact, she was saying the N word. She didn't walk away with that situation. She didn't walk away when he was threatening women. She didn't walk away when he was using slurs of other kinds. She didn't walk away when he was doxing all of these women. She didn't walk away when he was talking shit about all of our children and talking about putting my child on an adult website. And this is to go out, John. It's just a history lesson. But she didn't walk away for all that. But so that alone should be enough for you to realize she's fake as fuck now trying to go at John, saying how horrible he is. You're only saying he's horrible now because you were one of the victims. Now because the energy's on you, now you want to say he's horrible? Because guess what, honey? When he was doing all that shit to everybody else, even if it wasn't about me, I would still speak out against it. I sure am, because I've been holding it in for a few days, Miss Bridget. I'm sorry. So to see Busy and Jolene go in there, it feels fake. It feels fake. Sorry about that. I am Holly, so I apologize. Right, Wendy. They say YouTube isn't a career. It's not a career. And if you have an option to do something outside of this, you should. You should, okay? This shouldn't be the main because people are petty and want to take it from you any chance they can. So, yeah, I don't think we should. That's why I've been searching for other options to do outside of this. So, I can agree to that. I don't think it's a career. Of course they do. How is it gonna work? Girl, go to Texas Lady. Is it Texas Lady? Where's Amber? Is it Texas Lady? If that's her name? Go to her channel. There was a lot of receipts popping up that blew my mind. Oof. Blew my mind. Thank you, so you say. I appreciate it. Hi, Zoomies. How are you? I appreciate the support, you guys. I will never understand how people could be so effing horrible. I can't either. I can't either, but why not call it out when it happens to other people? Why do you only care? You know how selfish and narcissistic it is to only care if it happens to you? You can overlook when it happens to everyone else and, in fact, support it and be on panel as it happens. But if it happens to you, then you want to cry like a fucking baby? No. Just admit you're narcissistic. You're self centered. Because I tell you what, when he was doing to other people, I still called it out because I was against it. Now, to be clear, I ain't calling out shit anymore. I ain't calling out shit no more. My fight with John is over. I'm not buddies with him. He's already said that. Y'all know that we're not buddies. But enough's enough. I see what y'all do. The shit y'all do to me is the same shit y'all do to him, and I think it's enough. I have called him out for all the things in the past. I'm done with that. Because they don't get nowhere anyways. No one gives a shit anyways. No matter how wrong I think it is, y'all don't care. No matter how much I speak out against it, you're still going to say I'm a piece of shit, or like you just still going to twist it no matter what. So I'm not doing that game anymore. If you're not going to call it out when it happens to me, I ain't going to do it to you either. Because I used to for 2 to 3 years. I've been calling it out, no matter if it happened to me or not. But I ain't doing it no more. I had enough. No. Poor Lavender. I just hate that she's being messed with because they think it's me. So again, if she ever comes in here and wants to come up, just click the link, and so we can prove it's not her, that I'm not her, then I'm more than willing to do that. Oh, they sure did. They sure did. We told them from the jump. Well, anyway, let's not get back in that situation because it was horrendous. It was horrendous. So did you hear Princess? But don't like that being done to them, especially the ones who want to be anonymous. Right. Busy and Jolene went where in Panhandle and Blobbies. Well, Busy did for sure. I don't know about Jolene. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I mean, can you make sense? Hi, Krissa. Girl, it really shouldn't. And I think if you have this as a sole income, you should be looking elsewhere. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Well, we shouldn't. Hi, Christopher. How are you? Welcome to the chat, hon. Hi, Tallulah. How are you? Thank you. But they tell Siwa to get a real job and go finish school. I finished school. I had my degree. I finished. I graduated. So they can sit here and twist it. I finished, honey. I wasn't a dropout or none of that. I didn't go to college, but I finished school. I am gonna stop. I am gonna stop. One second. She is so cute. Thank you, Tallulah. I appreciate it, guys. Busy says that he likes her. How does that make sense? Does that make sense to any of you? Doesn't make sense to me. It's fake. They're fake, fake, fake. Like when John was doing all that shit to Busy and Jolene, who was up there with him? But again, I don't want to turn this to John's stream. This is about a history lesson. That's all. I ain't got nothing to say outside of that. Here. You want to know what I have to say about it? What I have to say about it is fair game. What y'all do to him, he's doing back to you, and y'all can't fucking take it. And you know what? All the shit he's doing to you, y'all been doing it to me, and y'all been above and beyond doing that to me. So why are you crying like little bitches now because, oh, he did it one time? Held up a picture that you told everybody is not DV, which I will believe whatever story you say, honey. But you say it's not. So then why, now that he's showing it, why all of a sudden now it is? Make up your mind. But nonetheless, y'all played audio of my DV and records and interviewed and became friends and let his psycho girlfriend come in and talk shit about, like, run her mouth about my son and out his business and put my kid's name in the chat. No, and I don't put my kid's name on this internet. Posting the Christmas video of my daughter. No, and I've never showed her in this community. Ever, ever, ever. And y'all back it up and said it's warranted. Because I showed Trisha Licious' child when Trisha's had her child on a stream all the time. She was fine with her being on YouTube. I'm not. But y'all backed that up. Y'all backed that up. Said it was cool. No problem with it. Why are y'all complaining? So maybe y'all are finally getting the energy y'all been begging for. Y'all been begging for someone to do it right back to you. So they are. Now what? Y'all mean to say what I want for is? So y'all mean to say y'all don't talk shit about people's kids? Because you do. You mean to say y'all don't dox people's kids? Because you do. You mean to say y'all don't talk about dead relatives? Because you do. Y'all don't go after SAD? You do. You don't go doing locations and doxing? You do that too. You don't talk about people's weight. You do that too. So what are y'all so upset about? If you weren't doing that shit, I'd be behind. I'd understand 100%. But y'all do all of it. So maybe you're finally just getting the energy you've been begging for, and now y'all are crime victims. Y'all do the same shit. Y'all do much worse than what I've seen them do recently. Go on and on about their stalker, but seen have no, they don't give a shit when it's happening to me. They'd say I am the same as John Yates, which make sense, please. For someone going to school, just always be ready to get a job because we just never know what's absolutely, which is why I became an Amazon associate, affiliate, and a creator for Amazon. So that's why I've been doing other things, but that's not where it's going to end for me. I mean, I'm constantly doing the applications for online remote work, and every time it's just bullshit. Look, I'm happy for Bot that she's got a good group. I really am. It is. And there it is right there. And there it is right there. Mic drop. No. I'm not talking about Bombshell and that when we're not talking about that chicky chick. The only thing Bombshell did that I'm aware of is say that I better stay in my lane. I don't want none and call me a walrus and all sorts of shit. So yeah, no, that all everything else I'm talking about the 90-day community, hun. Sorry for the misunderstanding. I will never go back to him, and I do still get mad about it, right? But I get his anger. I do. I'm sympathetic towards it. Well, no, y'all, that wasn't about Bombshell. I wish people would leave kids alone. They're getting everything they deserve. They sat next to John when he exactly, exactly. But y'all now they want to act like, oh, they're such good people. The ex hags are calling John out. No, they're not. Mm-mm. They have more energy for me than they do for him. He put all those pictures up. They did what, one stream on him, and did a stream that night about me because I went over here and say, how dare y'all be upset about that, about John showing that picture when y'all done that like years ago. Y'all beat that. Y'all crossed that boundary. Like so that and they now we're gonna stream about you too. Get out of here. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, Cheeky Chick, that wasn't about her. I know Martin's mommy. How do you like someone who calls you out of your name like that? Look, shaming another woman is not okay, as a long laundry list of things your stalker does daily, too. Daily as well. If they shut up about him, the vice versa. I said that on day one, and if they want him to apologize, take accountability. It's been a year now. He's not, get over it and move on. Well, here's the thing: they didn't serve me at the same time they served Maria. I would never talk to him. But again, it's why are they focusing on it? Focus on the issue. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, there's an Amazon link in the description. Generator key probably put the link, but it goes to my storefront. And on my storefront, I have just some items that I bought and used and loved. You could buy those and I get a very small commission, or I have merchandise, t-shirts and pop sockets and pillows and hoodies and phone cases, tank tops, longs, all that. I have all that. And there's just multiple designs. Like I think I have 200, almost 300 items, designs and items. So you just go through it and click where you want, and I get a small commission of it. And it's just another way to show support, which is amazing. And I'm very grateful. Right, Chris? I'm so offended by that. No. Nope. Look, the only thing I said about John, thank you, generator, was I was going to stop. I was never going to use that picture again, and I was going to remove all those thumbnails of y'all know his wrist. And I stand by that. And they took that and ran with it. Like, no, I'm just it's about wanting to be, wanting to change things, be better, take accountability. The second John said every time he sees that picture, it makes him want to hurt himself. That was all I needed. I don't, unlike these others, I'm not a cold, heartless bitch and be like, oh, it makes you want to, K yourself. Well, let me keep posting it. Unlike them, when I tell them every time they say DW's name, it triggers my PTSD. They say it as many times as possible, show his picture, go through it, talk about all that jazz. Like they do it on purpose. I don't roll that way. Please, because every time I do the application, it becomes like it's bullshit. Hi, Jojo B. No, they don't, Val. They no longer care. It's not, no, they no longer care. And they now say I'm the same as John. So it is what it is. And they're mad about that. That, like, what do you want me to do? You want me to come out and say it's wrong what he did? What does that matter? Is that going to change anything? No, it's not going to change anything. Is that going to make them quit bringing up my DV? No, it's not going to make them quit bringing up my DV. So why would I say anything about it? Besides, you're finally getting the energy y'all been begging for. Thank you, sweet pea. No, I felt bad. I didn't know how bad it was until recently. So that's why I went over there to show support. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Woodstock. They look, they cheered it on all the way, even with the receipts, and then they dragged us when we did show receipts. It's strange to see people that are jealous of others' ethnic features. They act like 10-year-old boys and do the equivalent of giving her a punch. An example, mock those things that are different. Hashtag childish. The videos are still staying, right? They're funny. The ones of John, yeah, he says he doesn't care about those. Those are staying, but the ones that have anything to do with him, that's upsetting to him, I'm not going to play those. I'm not, because I'm not trying to push anyone over an edge. That's their goal for me, but I don't have goals like that for people. You're right, Maisie. You're right. And see, I'm woman enough to admit that I should have. I was wrong, and I should have stopped a long time ago. But there is no but. I should have stopped a long time ago. Point blank. Period. What drove it home to me is that stream he did where he was crying and say, every time I see that picture, I want to do this. That was it. And oh my God, the way they came out of the woodwork, we knew it. We knew you were talking to him. We knew you were friends with him behind the scenes. No, 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 no. Like, I don't care who it was. I don't care who it was. I would have stopped. But you are right, Maisie. You are right. They were also trying to instigate you and John to fight. Somebody went to Maria's chat saying that you were telling them to block John. What? Yes, John B. It was a guy that went into Texas. Was it Texas Ladies, y'all, or Amber's? Texas Lady. So I went into a ladies chat named Texas Lady. They're from that community over there with Bombshell and whatnot. And there's this account that came in, and it was a real first and last name, and the profile picture was a mugshot, and you could tell it was a doxing. So I was telling everybody, I was like, y'all might want to remove that because that's doxing, because you know what happens if someone doxes in your chat and it's left there, and someone goes back and they go through it and they see it's a dox of someone that they know. All they do is do a privacy complaint. Oh, he's famous. No, it's John. I can't say the last name. But if they go through and do a privacy complaint, the entire video will disappear and you'll get in trouble. So I was like, y'all might want to delete that. You might want to. He just kept coming in and kept coming in and kept going in. So that's who I was talking about. I think John knows better and listen to their bullshit. Who did? Bridget. Why do they get to talk about it? Why do they get to make streams about it over and over and over and over and over and over and over? And everybody's in the chat. Every fucking stream I've seen, any chat, it was there bringing it up. It's not their story to tell. I tell it every fucking day if I want to, 10 hours a day if I wanted to. It happened to me. They are not allowed to, but I don't want it. I went 13 years without telling anyone about it. 13 years not telling anyone about it. And they're like, oh, she just wants to talk about it. Really? Get the hell out of here. You are right, Miss Val. It was wrong. Girl, a topless girl. I have the pictures. It's a picture of she's in the shower naked, holding the camera up, showing her blonde hair and her tits. Sorry, y'all. This is what this mom of 3 daughters did. And then she to put the camera down a little bit further and did full on just tits. And then she put it down further, showing her stomach and downwards. And then she allegedly did a spread eagle. Now, no one sent me the spread eagle. Thank God. And by the way, I didn't ask for these pictures. Brooke is the one that said, Jules, send those to Siwa while I was live, and I was disgusted and almost threw up. But you could see Terry Lynn doing it in a text saying, these are the pictures I sent him. She admitted it to me on the phone. She did it. Her friend came up and said, see, well, yeah, Terry Lynn did it, but it was just a joke. Well, they can't argue about that. They did that just to get his attention. Thank you, Shauna. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it, hun. Good to see you, by the way. Wait, what? Yeah, that's what they're saying. No, no, wasn't about John at all. I ain't said shit about John till this moment, and it's not even to bash him. It's just giving a history lesson of why I think everybody's being fake. So no, it was not. It wasn't even y'all. It was someone totally different. Yeah, someone else did it too, but at least the other person was dressed, you know. No, he blocked me too, Sassy. That John guy ended up blocking me when I was like, y'all need to get rid of him. He's doxing. And yeah, he blocked me after I said that. And that's some bullshit too, trying to count who I'm friends with and am I allowed to be friends with them or not. If I wanted to be friends with him, I would. It's nobody's business, but that's not happening. I mean, just too much has happened. Yeah, the prison doesn't accept nudes, but that doesn't mean she didn't send them because she did send them. She absolutely did send them. She told me she sent them. But they don't go to the prisoners. Just because they didn't go to the prisoner doesn't mean she didn't send them. She absolutely did. Just like the people that were doing phone calls and stuff, just because they didn't get them on the phone doesn't mean they didn't call. They still did. It is gross. It is gross. Yes. Yes, sweet pea. That is what happened. Absolutely. Wait, what? Who got pictures of what? That's what I gathered too, Val. That's why, like I said, I went over there to check it out because I know she's been going through a lot as well. Once Blob told the bee to give you her nudes. Oh, yes, she did. But that's all forgiven. That's forgivable. But me not wanting anything to do with you, and me telling people that you were sending out threatening texts, like let's talk about that too. You send out texts threatening to boil people's animals, and y'all want to link up and act like that's good people? No, no. A whole other person, Chris. It doesn't look nothing like John, so I don't even know where the hell that came from. I guess they saw the comment about me saying you need to block John. That was talking about that guy that was doxing. Do all these people doing Blob's dirty work to this day getting paid, at least if they're creators? They are. Well, and they always tell people you need to go get the whole story. Don't just believe the creator. Go get everybody's story. And then when I do it, oh no, how dare you? How dare you be over there in bots? How dare you be over there in text ladies? How dare you be over there in Amber? See what you want this mess? You want no, I'm asking questions. I'm allowed to find out what's going on just like everybody else. Hell, this shit has been going on between bot and bombshell for a better part of a year. And I've never went over there to ask questions. But I've been curious from the jump. Uh, yeah, Terry Lynn, and I have proof. I have proof. It was Terry Lynn that sent that message to Real saying she was going to boil his cats. And she is the same person that sent the message to John Yates saying, we're going to F your cats. What is wrong with you, lady? And then you wonder why everybody believes the story about what you did to those dogs. Look how you talk about people's animals. You want to say, I'm sick? What do I do that even comes anywhere close to crap like that, hon? Make that make sense. All right, let me see if I can find the picture that proves it. Oh crap! I think I have it on the. Wait, is this it? Oh, here it is. Oh, and guess what she said, y'all? It's just a prank. It's just a prank that I said I was gonna boil his cats. I didn't mean it. Just like it was a prank, I sent nudes of my cootie cat to the prison. Anyways, there's Terry Lynn. Tried calling you. Sorry, I was on panel to cuss that fat F out. Who was on panel talking about real that day? Titty Lynn. Now I'm going to prank him. Make him think his cats are being boiled. Need any more proof? Need any more proof? Hey, nobody come in here and go after each other, please. That we're not. Let's not play that game. It's okay to have difference of opinions. It's okay if you don't get along with each other. It's okay, but if you don't like each other, please just block each other. Let's not fight in the chat. I don't care what the story is. I don't need to know the story. Just be respectful of each other in the chat, please. So, again, who was on panel to cuss real out that night? She was. Let me see if I could zoom it in for you. Give me a second. Or not, because I have something else downloading. Come on, you can do it. Come on. All right, let's see here. Oh, no, that ain't gonna work. Son of a biscuit eater. Hold on, y'all. No, just go up. Okay, give me a second. I gotta use my cursor. Y'all see the crap I have to deal with? Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. Hopefully y'all can see it that way. There we are. That's how I talk about people's cats and animals. Okay, so so no, it's not a lie. But again, to her, it's just a prank. It's just a prank. JY went viral and got a ton of subs. They would all be back to ride his coattails. Hell, they would go back and she just went on panel not too long ago saying how much she loved and missed him. Okay. Hi, how do you say your name? Alien? Yes, Martin's mommy. Do you want this myth? Mm-hmm. Hustikin's daughter and unalive cousins. List goes on. When they are gonna stop? When are they gonna stop getting it wrong and doxing bot? Girl, they dox everything. Everything. The story with the dogs is very horrendous. Now, just to be safe, I'm gonna say allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly, even though Amzie said she knows for a fact Terry Lynn said she did this. Let's just still say allegedly. Allegedly, the neighbor's dogs Cade her daughter's cat. So she said on Facebook, I believe in an eye for an eye and justice has been served. That's what's on Facebook. We have the clips that we have the proof of it, right? And then and justice will be or justice was delivered or something like that is what she said. Well, she ends up telling Amzie that what she ended up doing was going and taking the dogs and kidnapping these animals and forcing, and trigger warning on this, it's going to be very upsetting for animal lovers, but there's a chance it's not true. So let's just try to hold that into, keep that at your forethought. Allegedly got antifreeze and forced it down the dog's throat. One of them passed, the other one didn't. So the husband took it in the woods and bye-bye. Okay, let's leave it at that. That's allegedly, and I'm gonna leave it, and I'm gonna say allegedly because I don't know. I wasn't there. Now there was a court case brought up. I don't know the full story. Not that I care either. Where's the proof about bomb that you mentioned? Proof of what? What proof? I didn't say anything about showing proof. But in over to that lying, pissing bots. You don't need to know what the story is, but what, Granny? And let's not talk crap about others, please. Like call people names like that. It's okay if you don't like who you like, but please don't do that. They're mad at your friends with John and Amber. You threw a power. Well, like I said, I don't think Amber or John would say we're friends. I don't know when the last time I talked to John. It's been a long time. Amber, when I was in her chat, was the first time I talked to her in months too. So I don't think any of us would say friends, but we have a common issue, and we know who that issue is. Yeah, Sly. That's what. Yeah, it was that night. That night. I'm not down for hurting animals or even talking about. Yeah, I know. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. I assume these are the friends of bombs you meant in your comments, Siwa. Oh, about fighting? Yeah. Absolutely. But yeah, what proof? I don't know what you're talking about. We covered that too last year, disgusting, horrible. Like I said, even if it's not true, you going around and telling multiple people you did this is not cool. Not okay. Oh no, am I getting served again? They always say the dog's bark, she's getting served. No, it's just knocking of. Never mind, doesn't matter. We ain't having no three. No. Bombshell's name is in my title because Bombshell has done 2 streams, one threatening me, like a retaliation, not threatening physical harm, but one talking shit, you don't want none, stay in your lane, you don't want this mess. And then she did a stream, was it last night or the day before? I'm not sure, saying, call me walrus and just talking shit about me. I don't know why. I'm assuming people went to her and said, oh, CEO is talking shit about you when I have not. This is my first time really addressing her. So that's why it's in the title, because she was doing a stream and calling me walrus and all this shit. So I'm letting her know, if people went to you and told you I was talking shit about you, I wasn't. So that's why it's in the title. Where did Bomb ever say anything about you and your kids? Who? My kids? And wait, she read what? A lion. A lion. Okay, thank you. Thank you, a lion. She was reading what? Was it? So why are people asking me where's proof? Man, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Where? Why? Can we find out what made her do that? Was it just me being in Amber's inbox, or is there? I don't need to say anything about her. I just have to be in a certain area, and that's all it takes. So I can't talk to other creators without you're going to talk shit about me and call me names. I ain't called you a name yet. I have yet to call you a single name. I could have put some dumbass nickname in the title, but I used your actual name because I'm not trying to talk shit about you. I don't know why you decided to do that. It just, for what? I'm a small ass fucking channel compared to you. Why you even care what I think or say? But nonetheless, you should find. Can you start posting the proof why you think I should be talking shit about by you? The others I get because I hate their fucking asses and I got a long history with them. And keep that in mind. Before, even though way before you became fighting with Jugs and Amber and all them, I've known them years before you did. So if I want to go talk to them whenever I want, I could go talk to them whenever I want. If I want to be in their chats whenever I want, I could be in the chats whenever I want. Because before you had issues with them, I've known them. There's history there. So if I want to talk and be around them, I am allowed to. But that shouldn't immediately result in, oh, now I'm going to call you names. Now I'm going to say you better not mess with me and stay in your lane, bitch. And all, like, stop. How old is everybody? Yeah, they need to just rewind a bit, because all the other shit that I'm saying, if I'm saying anything negative, it's not about Bomb. The potato story. Hey, guess what I made for Princess today, though? True story. Potatoes with seasoned potatoes with cheese. There you go. There you go. That whole thing is disgusting how they twisted that in all the ways they did. That is so fucking fake and such lies. Horrendous lies. Like, nothing's going to change. I'm not going to like any of the people you roll with. I'm not going to. Not a single one of the other creators from the 90-day community will I roll with. So I don't care what you say about what you want to point out, what this one did or this. I don't care. I'm still not like for the fact what they've done to me and what they're okay with and what they do to women. Not going to roll with it. Yeah, I haven't seen her. I haven't watched her. Thank you, Posh. Hell, even if you didn't know them before, we could talk to. I know Martin's mommy. That's right. That's right. Because you were on her enemies panel and chat, but your focus was on 90 Days on Blast and the B. Right. It was talking about the 90 Day Fiance community, which is I'm a part of. Jugs used to be a part of. Amber used to be a part of. So yeah, if we're talking about how big of a problem they are, and I'm the one they've attacked the most, guess what? I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna say with my piece. That has no involvement with the other. I swear people need to grow up. Yeah, potatoes and cheese for sure did, but I seasoned a little bit too much. Oops, I used the wrong side. I know she does. Look, I know she does. But why is Bomb just falling for it? Why just fall for it? No, did someone block Chicky and Chihuahua? Y'all didn't need to do that. It's okay that y'all didn't have to block them. They are allowed to disagree with me and ask questions because maybe they came. I mean, they came in after I've already been on for an hour, so they. Oh no, Chicky's right there. Chicky, I'm tagging Bombshell to get her attention because she's being lied to, and people are telling her that I've been talking shit about her on the other channels, and I have not. That's why I tagged Bombshell. I can guarantee you, though, the others are going to watch this no matter what. They watch everything I fucking do. They know more about my life than my family members. So, yeah, they're going to watch it anyways. But the reason Bombshell's name is in the chat, not to talk shit about her, is to get her attention. That's it. There's nothing more to it. Let's not read too much into it. No, nobody's talking. They're not blocked. Do I want her attention? I want her to hear from me. I haven't said anything negative about her. That's it. They're like, I want her attention. I know I want her to know I haven't said anything negative about her. She's being used and lied to because the others just want to recruit more people. That's it. Let's not read too much into it. But again, a whole fucking stream calling me names, like a whole chat full of people running their fucking mouth about me and my child, but I can't do a stream saying, hey, let's not fall for the bullshit of them telling you that I've been running my mouth about you because I haven't. You're girl, they don't even compare. They don't even fucking compare. What, you don't think she wanted my attention calling me fucking walrus and letting people run their mouth about my child? No, but unlike her, I don't want to fight with her still. I'm still not at that point, right? Like, oh, let's fight. I don't want to fight. I haven't done shit to you. You haven't done shit to me. Well, you're doing shit now, but I think it's because you're being played by your so-called friends. That's the whole point of it. It still tastes good now after 3 pregnancies. I'm not really big on potatoes unless it's in stew. Hey, you know what? I take baths every fucking day. Y'all want me to bottle it up and it's called moon water. I'm joking. I'm sorry. Wanted by doing most of her stream on Siwa. See, but again, what for? What was the whole stream about exactly? Siwa, you're a fucking walrus. Don't you dare come at me. Oh, people saying shit about your child on my stream, but that's okay. That's all right. I'm gonna overlook that because I heard you were talking shit. I never seen it. I never heard it. I have no proof of it. But because they're saying the chat and they've been stalking and harassing you for over 3 years, going on 4 years, I'm just gonna roll with that and make a whole stream out of that because that's all it takes. I'm not gonna play that shit. I'm addressing it because I want to address it and say that's not what happened. And maybe let's not do that because there's no reason. Right, Val? Bomb said hamburglar. Me hamburglar? Me. You're gonna call me hamburglar? Honey. Mm-mm. And by the way, this is not the only filter on that is the bat thing. Okay. So let's, like I said, that's the go-to is the looks department, honey. I'm very confident how I look, but okay. I saw the title about your hamburger looking at. I was like, there ain't no way she's referring to me. But I didn't go watch it. I don't care enough to watch that shit. But I was getting DMs about it, so I was like, surely not. But okay, yeah, let's sure, hamburger. Hey, I'll give you credit. At least you coming up with something. Hey, what's up, bot? Because Amber, as long as it's against me, they overlook it. That's it. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. Oh, she's calling Amber hamburger. Well, okay. I was about to give her credit for calling me a different name than just going with walrus. Okay, sub slandering you in her chat and her reacting and goofing you. Well, I didn't watch it, so I mean, I guess that was kind of pointless. I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was. Well, again, that's why I did the stream addressing it because that's not what we should do. Oh, they talking about me being a witch again? Yes, I'm a witch. Yes, I still believe in God. Yes, I call myself a Christian witch. Yes, I do hoodoo. I'm a hoodoo practitioner. Yes, I'm a psychic medium. And what next? The fuck? Like, I give a shit about that. Like, not about you, what y'all say. I'm just saying that the fact that that's what they go after. Why do they always go after that? So you're gonna attack me based on my religion? Y'all know that's against YouTube TOS like a mofo. That is against TOS like a motherfucker. You cannot attack someone for the religious beliefs, just like you're not supposed to attack someone when they're a protected group, as in victims of DV and SA. But y'all do, don't you? But y'all do. Thank you, Jugs, for coming in here and clearing that up, because good lord. I should have known going on there, but I didn't. I mean, it is what it is. I see. Here's my where I fuck up. I give people more credit than they deserve. For instance, when I went on your channel, Lisa, I was like, you know what? If I ain't gonna say nothing negative about Bomb. I'm just gonna come up here and speak about the 90-day community since she's entering that realm. Maybe people need to know how bad the community is, and that they've done 10 times the things that y'all probably seen so far, which clearly not. Clearly, y'all seen some really bad shit over there. So I was like, when I'm asked about Bombshell, I'm just gonna say I don't know nothing about her. I have not watched her yet, and I don't plan to. But I can't. I'm not gonna say any negative comments about her, and I don't have beef with her because I don't know the story. And I was like, as long as I keep it at that and only talk about the other assholes, she won't say nothing. She ain't gonna have an issue with me doing that. Clearly, I was wrong. Clearly, you can't even go around others. Right, Val. I sure the fuck didn't. I sure the fuck didn't. Her subs are vile. Hi, Gymnast. How are you? Yes, Zoomies. That's what it seems like. They will tell you all the doxing they did to my family. Well, I mean, I'll get, like I said, I'll admit that that's probably the extent of what I said that was negative toward Bomb, is saying I don't agree with going after your kids, posting your kids, talking negative about your kids or your deceased relative, and vice versa. If anyone did it to her, I don't agree with it and I'm against it. Does that mean I'm talking shit? No. No, that does not mean I'm talking shit. Possibly so, Amber. Possibly so. Another follower, not a leader. Right. And that's one thing I'll gladly say. I'm more of a leader than a follower. Question: who said Bomb was going to United Community? It was said over there in bots. I heard that she was linking. But again, whether she goes over there or not, they're all still in her chat and been showing her support and running their mouth about me. So, I mean, in essence, at the end of the day, does it matter if she actually goes to 90 Day? No, because they're still in her chat running their mouth about me, telling lies about me. And now she's responding and calling me names. So whether she goes over there or not, it's still shit. I mean, they went over to her, so they are becoming a part of y'all's community at the same time. So yeah, I felt it was important to speak about what was going on, about the things they do. So whether she goes it or not doesn't matter. Man, kids are the best. What the flip flop? I meant to call them back. There is no sordid history. Y'all want to know the extent of the things I've done in the 90 Day community before I became creator? I did dox Brooke when Brooke already doxed herself. She gave out her home address, her phone number, her street, like all of that. Her job, where she works, all that. Back before I even became a part of this whole community. So, in essence, am I really doxing her? No, but why did I do that? Because she was doxing my first name, my middle name, my last name, locations where she thought I lived, pictures of my children, passing those around to people on that hated me, stalking, going to my private pictures of my children and being passed around, all that shit. So yeah, I kind of did it back. I sure did. That was 4 years ago. 2019, September 2019 is when it started. Then December 2nd, Brooks tracked down my ex-husband, who she knew was my abuser, and she could say all she wants, she didn't fucking know. But honey, you couldn't look up that eviction that got thrown out, by the way. You can't look that up without seeing the fact that I was tied to him and I had a protective order against him. So stop with the bullshit. Oh, I didn't know he was her abuser. Yes, you fucking did. Yes, you fucking did. But she reached out to him and said, "Oh, is Siwa Moon your wife? She's doing this, she's doing this, doing this, do this," and said, trying to get him mad at me and telling him where she thinks we lived. Okay, I wasn't with him. I've been with him a long time, but that's what she did December 2nd. So I called her job, and because she said I got to my job and I just got a big raise, and this their job loves me, and I got this huge Christmas bonus, blah blah blah. While she spent all day doxing and posting shit about me, my kid, all this shit, and then reached out to him December 2nd about 3:30 in the afternoon after starting her day at 7 a.m. with her doxing shit all the way till 2:30, 3:30. Messaged him with that shit, tell him where she thinks we were. So I called and her job, her HR said, "I just want to know if y'all have any rules about a nurse saying she's at her job working, but she's sending threatening, harassing voicemails to people and doxing me on her social media and contacting my abuser to tell him where me and his kids are. Are there any rules against that? Please give me a call back." And when they called back, I didn't answer and I never followed through with it again. That I did do. And then that night, I was hanging out with a friend at the resort, and they're like, "Oh, I'm from Lumberton. I live there. I probably know who she is." I was like, "Well, this is her name." Like, "Oh, no, I don't know her." So being a smartass, I made a post saying, "You know what? I found someone that handles issues going after people's kids the same way I do, loading up the car and heading that way." I told multiple people it was a prank. It was bullshit. I wasn't going to do a damn thing, that I was going to be sitting at home not doing shit. And she was making posts, safe from the witch. "Oh, 2 hours till the witch gets here. Oh, we're waiting for you, witch. Let's see if the coward ass bitch shows up." Blah, blah. Everybody knows it was bullshit. That I did do 4 years ago, 2019. Okay. What have I done since? I don't know. Now, when I went to do a haunted investigation at a hotel last August, she called up there with her friend, pretending to be me to find the reservation so she could post it online to a man that was threatening to pay me, said he was going to load up the cart. Now, we don't need to get into the things of that, but that's what happened August. Okay. So I called her probation officer. Sure did, because that was literally fucking stalking me. And if you're on probation for a violent crime, I don't think stalking people off the internet is a good way to go. And this is after God had found a strange man to go to my sister's house, to go knock on my sister's door to try to ask if I'm there. And tried to tell him to go take pictures of my car to prove I'm there so she could put it up all over the internet. So at the end of the day, who's doing what? So there's my sordid history. What have I done since? I'd like to know. Besides coming here saying I don't like you, I don't like you one bit, I can say that. Call you names, I can say that. But all this doxing shit everybody's doing, going up the DV, getting the court records, all this shit y'all are doing, I will never come anywhere close to that. Wait, putting Bomb's name on her title get Bomb's attention, but then doesn't want the attention. Why not message her privately? See what? Just a question. Because is that going to get to all her subs? Be saying, "Hey, your chat's being told that I was talking about her and I wasn't." What is the issue? Okay, well, let's say the same to her. Well, why didn't she just message me and say, "Hey, were you talking about me?" Like I said, "Nope, didn't say nothing about you." So it's the same fucking way. See, Amber already got it. Why didn't she? I sure did. Since when has they talked to you? Who? Sorry, y'all. That I was trying to fill y'all in on all the horrible things I've done. Okay, Bomb's always looking for a fight. It feels like you both have been honest about finances. They think they are better, so therefore all rules of DC are off. They're jealous of you and all your talents. Well, that's very sweet, but I don't have that many talents, honestly. It would just be a psychic medium and a witch. That's about it. Well, okay, then I want to tell her thank you for that. Thank you for not letting anyone dox me in the chat. I will keep my word. If you don't let them dox me in your chat, I'm not letting anybody dox you over here. If anyone tries to dox you, I'll delete it. If anyone talks about your family, I'll delete it. I won't. I don't play those games, Bomb. So thank you for that. I appreciate that. Absolutely, absolutely. I was in fear for my life. I'm not even joking. I was in fear for my life. Preach. I mean, and it's still going. It's still going. They contacted my mother on Mother's Day to talk shit about me and say I was doing shit I wasn't even fucking doing. Contacted my mother, my sister, my other sister, my brother's wife. Said they were my son. Said they were going to find all my nieces, my cousins, my aunts and uncles, they were going to message them too, talk shit about me. Excuse me? Contacted my sister's job, running their fucking mouth about me, said that she better watch out and they're going to call CPS, and because I'm committing felons in her house, not even at her fucking house, but say they were going to do that shit. Like, come on. If we're going to go through the shit all day, dude, we'll be here all damn night. And I don't want to be here all damn night. All the time. They talk to them all the fucking time. All the time. Congratulations on being sober. I'm glad you are. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. I heard her say all her threats were just jokes, but when you said you were joking about kicking her ass, about Brooke, I was like, I thought you were talking about Mom. I was confused. No, she actually was putting my life in fucking danger. She still put my life in fucking danger. Brooke said she was going to get Real Entertainment News. She said, "Why don't you come to my house? I'll pay for your flight. I will pay for your flight. Come stay at my house, and then we could go to the prison together where Siwa's R word is. We'll go to the prison together and interview him so I could put it up on YouTube to make fun of Siwa, to mock Siwa." And then said she wanted to fuck him. That's what the nurse said to the guy that R'd me. She wants to fuck him, just like she said about my ex-husband. Get a fucking grip trying to point fingers at anybody, honestly. She sure fucking does. She sure fucking does. Nonstop. Amber has done this multiple times in several communities, but Amber are trying to put you on this situation. Take the Notorious. Nobody's put me on the situation. She was doing streams talking about me, addressing me. People are telling her lies. Just look, that's all I'm doing. I'm just addressing her and letting her know I wasn't talking shit about her. I don't have an issue with her, but I'm not cool with anyone going after anyone's kids. I don't care who it is. And going after anybody's trauma, like, that's not funny. It's not cool. I don't care who it is. Right. Why can't we just both stay out of it? Oh, she sure fucking did. I still have the screenshots, Amber. Right. And threaten me with, yeah, right. Well, Notorious, you would think that, but then why did she? It's beyond danger. I live in fear constantly from that man and the other guy, because that other guy escaped too. But Notorious, this isn't even about the bot or Amber right now. It's really not. It's she was doing a stream, calling me names and letting the whole chat attack me and all, and so that's all the reason there's a response right now. Absolutely. But that's y'all's issue with Amber. That's not my issue with Amber. That this is not. And again, I'm not going to do that. If people come to the chat and want to talk shit about other friends, and I don't have an issue with them, I'm not going to be in the middle of that. That's not what I think. People are really. Notorious is fine. He's not saying, well, please be respectful of each other. But Notorious isn't saying anything out of control. They do it all the time. They purposely set out to trigger my PTSD all the fucking time. I mean, how many times have y'all heard Brooke read the court documents about the testimony and me stand up in court? And she said, when I go to get divorced with my ex, she's going to show up in person and report live from the courthouse and all that shit. And then I told y'all because I was pursuing charges against the guy in prison, which that's still true. And she said she was going to make sure she's front row for that. Like, that's sick. There ain't nothing funny about that. That's real fucking shit. But yeah, Notorious, I'm not going to say one way or the other in that situation. I don't know. I'm speaking on my issues with the others, and I'm just responding to Bomb dragging me and talking shit on me and calling me names. That's it. Stalker's name? No, I'm not going to block her name. Just say Panhandle and Blobby. I don't know how to block her name. I don't want to use any other names in my chat because I'm not trying to get, like, I'm sorry. I don't want their names in the chat. Or just say, I mean, you could any other nickname you want to use. Nurse Ratchet. Well, I think block that too because I really not try to give them attention. But I'm just so fed up with the shit. If you're new here, see what does it talk to me. or many. I really don't. People think I talk to everyone behind the scenes and share. I don't. If I'm not here, I'm probably not talking to anyone. Like there's a few to be clear, but there's I'm not on this internet. I don't live on this internet. I can tell you this: neither Amber or Bot told me to go after Bomb at all, or Krissa. No one told me to go after Bomb. I would not. No one can make me go after Bomb. I don't care. No one's gonna make me do that. Them if they came in my chat, oh, Bot, like Bomb was talking shit about you last night. I'm not gonna just go after just out like that. No, I need to have proof. Oh, it was hell. It was hell. Oh, I'm still being threatened with the documents. Well, here's the thing. Read them, because your interpretation of them is your interpretation of them. Everyone's going to have their own interpretation of it, just like everyone has their own interpretation of the Bible. Everyone could twist it and it could all look like, oh, that's what God meant. Like no one fucking knows. Just like at the court, you could twist it, twist it, twist it, twist it, twist it. If you're not there, you don't fucking know. But trust, it's not the end of the story in that situation. But I'm not sharing that stuff with this community. I'm going to request and demand that they seal that shit if I do it next time. Panhandling Blobby. I used to say Barbie, but she's like, if you call me Barbie, you can put anything before Barbie. As long as you call me Barbie, I'm going to take it as a compliment. Well, bitch, no one's trying to compliment you. Not over here. But see, here's the thing. So they do that. Actually came friends with the abuser. Say she wants to sleep with him. Say they're going to meet. Brooke says she's going to meet up with my ex and his girlfriend. So if I play the 911 recording, fair game, right? There's no DV in it. It's just her being drunk, busting out windows. So fair game. But see, I'm not playing that shit. But because John's meeting matching the energy, they're losing their minds. Mm-mm. Thank you, Woodstock. I do appreciate it. Right. And then that, even when that was enough, I blocked all of them every which way possible. Even their names in the chat, I have blocked. I don't even know how Maisie's putting it in the chat right now because I had it blocked. But I have all of this stuff blocked. If I know any accounts that follow them and support them, I block them. I don't want any interaction with these ladies, if you can even call them ladies. I don't consider them ladies, but because I don't have let anything to do with them, they were sending me cash apps on my birthday to talk shit to me. So I blocked Brooke's cash app over a year ago because she sent me cash app just running her mouth about go get your eyebrows fixed. Go get just stupid shit. My eyebrows look bomb, just by the way. So I blocked her on that. So then she went to PayPal when she was drunk one night and sent a PayPal to the wrong person thinking it was me, but it's someone still in our community. And it was like, go get your eyebrows fixed. So they'd block her in that. And then she created a second cash app just to fuck with me on my birthday, sending me $1. Who's obsessed? Who's stalking who? And then Maria's done it. And then Turkey Teat's done it, which that's Ann. They've both done it too. I had to block all of them. That's sick. That's weird. And no, don't say Chris is a non-factor. Someone thought that Krista went to me to get me to fight her. I don't fight anyone's battles. I fight what I believe in and what I want to do. Like what's important to me. Okay, well, Panhandling Blobby is psycho stalker nurse. No, I'm still not going after her. I'm saying she shouldn't be believing all this stuff going on. Thank you, generator, for posting the link for the memberships. I have the screenshot. Y'all, I have so many screenshots of proof. It's not even just a suggestion or an allegation. Proof of the things I just told y'all about. No. Mm-mm. Her and Phil looked like twins recently. I don't know, like what the, you know? You got it. I don't know how you got it in there, Maisie. I mean, it's just weird. It's fucked up. It's weird. All the shit they do. And they want to act like they're against what Amber's done in the past. Y'all were there every second of the way. I don't think y'all ever said, Amber, that's too far. Y'all never fucking said that. So how are y'all pointing fingers again? And this is what Jules said. Let's listen. Oh, wait, you can't listen. Hold on. You're gonna hear the shit. No, Bridget, I swear to God. Give me a second. Let me. The sound's gonna be a little effed up, but maybe y'all can hear this.
And all of the things that he did, okay? Or ex-husband, and all of the things that he did, okay? We're gonna post those so that your children can see those someday, just like his children. How about that?
She was mad because I was exposing that Glenwood trafficked women, which was her man at the time. Why was I exposing it? Because she was defending him and saying all those women deserved what happened to him. And I was speaking up for the victims because it's not right for those women to be used and abused because they were in the woes of addiction. And Jules thinks they did deserve it. She thinks they're not good people, so it's okay what he did to them. And I'm against that shit because they're still victims at the end of the day. So in response, Jules was going to talk all this shit and expose everything about my DV.
I mean, shit, it's not like I'm gonna be saying anything about anybody that's not guilty. I mean, you yourself said several times how much he did to you. I'm sorry, I'm just doing everybody a public service by letting everybody know.
So then why are you upset when people bring up your trauma, Jules? Which I don't, but others do. Why are you upset? You're just speaking on things that are already known in the community, right, Jules?
Isn't it gonna suck, though, when your family and friends and everybody hear about all of the things?
Their family, so they already know, dumbass.
Because that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen.
That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. Shut up. So, that's just a little tidbit of all these people screaming. Again, Jules was online, 2 days ago, bringing up her trauma situation, which I don't know who brought that up. I sure the fuck didn't bring it up. I will not bring that up, like, in details or use it against her in any way. But you were talking about that and saying, how dare anybody speak about it, which, again, I don't know who she's referring to speaking about it. I didn't hear. But look how you speak about it. You played the interview with my ex-husband that Jen did and deleted. You played it and cheered on everything he said when I already proved it was lies. Excuse you? Excuse you. I have the proof right here. Terry Lynn sent those nudes, but I don't really think it's important right now. But I do have the proof if it ever comes to that. Oh, and let's listen to tidbits of Maria. Where is it? Is it this one? Ah, here we go. This is Maria and Terry Lynn showing the picture of the guy that is in prison. I testified against him. He murdered my friend. He R'd me, y'all. What he did to me happened in August. What he did to the friend happened November 1st. I testified willingly. Nobody forced me to do anything. I wasn't involved. I was hundreds of miles away recovering from what had happened to me. But Terry Lynn's response is, and this woman that sent nudes to him, she's posting his face, which I had not seen his face since court. She's posting his face. I almost took my life that day. No joke. I almost did. Because I had not, that's the pain it caused me that day. And let's hear what they say about it, y'all. You know what? Let me just show you. I know it's because I have a lot of. I'm gonna play the audio on the other one. So give me 1 second. Wait, I need to get up an overlay. Let's do that. Now, it's not Jules in the situation of this one, but, oh, by the way, here's Brooke passing around pictures of my ex and my children and telling people that she knows where the prison is to the guy that did this shit. That's what Brooke was doing. So who's she going to talk about? Anybody else? I'm just asking. Actually, I don't think I could play the audio because I don't want y'all to see. Here, let's just do the mosquitoes. Fuck it. Fuck it. All right. Y'all have to listen to it this way since my audio sucks. All right, let me mute myself.
Clapping, motherfucker.
Good night, Sewer.
Yeah.
Sweet dreams. Because we didn't get to have any. You accidentally told that.
Do I have to wake up to see this garbage?
That's your kinfolk. So you asked if you listen. You took the spit test. Ancestry.com comes back. That's irrelevant, baby.
No. I'm taking that fit test right back.
I think your test was defaulty. We'll try to. Let me check my spirit box. Hold on. This damn thing is killing me.
So yeah, I was reacting to that, and you know what they did with that situation? Like, oh, look, she's faking the fact that she was having S thoughts that day. Who wouldn't? In that, like, who wouldn't? If you have severe PTSD, who wouldn't? So get the fuck out of here judging Amber, cause who's hosting that shit? Teddy Lynn is. You know who's up there? Momo. You know who was leaving comments? Amber was. But who was hosting this shit? And she did that every fucking day. And you know who else was in the comments? Panhandling Blobby. So I don't want to hear a fucking word about how they're better people. Y'all just get away with your shit a little bit better, because I normally don't respond to y'all shit, but I am fed the fuck up. So, anyways, moving on. There's so much more than that. All my videos are like private, so I gotta edit some things out of it, but I'll put up the stuff of the full history if you just want to see, because I've already covered the whole thing. But those are the people that I was speaking out against on bots. That's why. Daily. And absolutely, I rarely address her. But don't worry, there'll be about 6 streams about me before the night's over. You go ahead. I am quite stubborn. I know. C posh B could be confused with bombshell, etc., etc. I am stubborn. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. Let me fix my audio. Give me a second, y'all. Okay. Hopefully that's better. I know, Sly. I know. That was Momo. And yeah, like I was saying. Hopefully y'all now know what was going on. Always. And you know who brought it to here's the difference, Posh. You know who brought it to YouTube? Jules brought it to YouTube. You know who brought mine to YouTube? Titty Lynn and another person, which we don't need to get into that, because that person stopped as well. And that person deleted stuff as well. And that person apologized as well. I have yet to ever get an apology from Titty Lynn. Ever. Not once. So why am I supposed to forgive her and be cool with it? I'm not going to. So get out of here with that shit. Hopefully y'all heard it better. Did y'all hear it better? But now they're linked up together. They're linked up together now. So how's that work? Right. And again, it's her trauma to tell whenever she wants. That's how I view it. If it's your story and you feel like you need to speak on it because people are lying on it, which nobody was mentioning to the best of my knowledge, then do what you need to do. But why are you even comparing that to these assholes bringing it to the community to punish me because I didn't want anything to do with them? And again, it's been used in every fucking fight since. Every damn time someone disagrees with something I say, that's immediately what they go to. So get the fuck out of here with y'all shit about standing up for women. I think I've got this the stream she did saying, y'all want to call my job? Here's the department number. Right. Linking up with her now, knowing that, man, I have it. I have a lot of old streams that she's done that's been taken down, but I just don't want to cover it. I don't want to hear her voice. I don't want to go through it, all that, because it's nauseating to me. That's what I'm saying, Val. That's what I've been saying. What kind of mother does that? You're putting your life in danger doing that shit. Just imagine if someone wrote him and told him who all of you were and where all of you live. How would y'all feel in that? Would y'all feel safe? Because I wouldn't. Yeah, well, if she's up against it, then she needs to be against it all the fucking way. Don't be like, oh, John, I can't believe you showed that picture. You're horrible. And then you do all the shit you did. No, get the fuck out of here, Jules. You are showing my children's pictures on your fucking stream to 300 people. You are showing my deceased relatives on your stream to 300 fucking people. Go to hell. I ain't got nothing else to say about you, Jules. I don't know where Star's at. She always attacks them, and that's what I didn't. That is why me and Jules fought back then, because she was attacking the victims. I was defending. She didn't like that. She thought I needed to be, punished for doing that. She tried to pull that shit on my panel one time when we were talking about Chicago. She tried to start attacking the women up here. And I said, we're not doing that. You're not going to sit up here and say that they're bad women and they deserve it. I'm not playing that game, Jules. She got mad at me for that. Which, fuck you. I don't care. Oh, they're back to fighting? Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, okay. I know, Bridget. I know. Sorry. Oy vey. Yeah, what kind of mother does that, y'all? What kind of self-respecting woman would take nudes for a man that did that? Whether you believe it or not, which you don't need to believe it. I went on the stand and proved my case, and it ended in conviction in both situations, okay? So you don't got to believe it. You ain't got to. I don't care. It ain't going to change nothing. He still got life. He got 20 for murder. He got enhanced to life for what he did to me and some other things. So you got to believe it. But even if you thought there was a chance, why would you do that? We know for a fact he K'd that guy. You know for a fact he did that. Even though they're part of the same thing, y'all still try to say, well, this part's true, but this part's not. Okay. But you know that much, and you still sat there and took nudes? Sick. Why would anyone want to welcome her into y'all's community? Makes no fucking sense. Always. Always. Who's friends? Well, one-sided. That I do feel bad for her because I think she has super soft spot for Eyeball. Eyeball doesn't. No, that girl uses people, not Jules, the other one. She just uses people. If she thinks she can get you to go after me, again, you literally could kill someone and she'll think it's okay as long as you go after me. That is like she's already proven that to be true. She's already proven that to be true. She don't care if you hate someone. Just you don't like Sue. Oh, let's link up. Let's talk. Let's become friends. Let's meet. What does that say about you as a nurse? I'm just saying. They put the YouTube drama above their safety, above their morals, above everything. That's more important than everything. I'm not going to play y'all's game. But the shit with Bombshell, hi Shine. The shit with Bombshell, honey, just don't come at me for them. That don't make sense. It don't make no fucking sense. Because no one's doing that. This is about the full extent. I mean, now I'm addressing it because now you're talking shit about me, call me names. But hell, I'm not trying to do this fight with you. I wish you wouldn't fall for it, and I wish you would put a stop to it. Oh, okay. Sorry, I got a text or a message about something. Welcome to the chat, Shine. Wait, what? Wait, generator, what? Hold on, oh god, my knee hurts. Oh, about the mods? Yeah, I don't know where all the mods are. A convicted M-word. Yes. I was supposed to testify about what he did to me in the sentencing phase. They found me to tell the truth. And then when he tried to file an appeal, he put 6 points on there why he felt he deserved a new trial. 4 of his points were talking about my testimony and wanting my testimony to be thrown out because that's what put the nail in his coffin. And the judge said, no, we are not giving a new trial. She told the truth. We have proof she told the truth. So no, you're not getting a new trial. But they still want to say I lied. Okay, there's newspaper articles all about it. about the U.S. Marshals were involved and the Texas Rangers and how he escaped and how the SWAT team was involved in helicopters. And it was all over the fucking news because he escaped from the courthouse after being convicted. And I had to be escorted by the U.S. Marshals and Texas Rangers to a hotel outside of town to be safe. And he still showed up right around the area. And then the next day I had to testify in court about what he did to me. So it was a big fucking situation, but they still say, oh, she lied about it. So I made all the newspaper articles too. Really, it's sick. And I know that a poor Muzz had a whopping 4 people. That's hilarious. What did she say? Can someone just tell me? Because I really don't want to go look at her page. I hate to do all that. It's very sick, y'all. Very sick. And again, where does it end for you? You can hate someone all you want, but how far are you willing to go on someone? Is there I don't think there's any limits for them when it comes to me. But want to scream to everyone that I'm the problem in the community. You're never going to find something that matches anywhere close to shit they do. And I have rules in my chat. Don't be doxing. Don't be going after people's kids. Don't be threatening anyone. Any threats of any kind. Don't use any slurs of any kind. None of that. That's not allowed. Are there any rules in their chat? No. They're allowed to say whatever they want. They're allowed to threaten me. They're allowed to dox me. They're allowed to talk about my child. They're allowed to talk, all that jazz. It don't matter. They don't care. The worse you go, the more you'll be celebrated over there, actually. You would think her subs get tired of it. No, they get off on it. I really do think they get off on it. I think it makes them happy and excited about their life. Because they're miserable for whatever reason. You have to be miserable to want to sit there every fucking day and hurt a woman to that extent. I don't understand that part. Yes, thank you. But that's hilarious that Mosquito had 4 people. Sorry. Actually, not sorry. Girl, if it wasn't for me and you falling out, they would never paid you any attention to begin with. And that's not me being egotistical. It's not. It's just a fact. So, trash talking me? Little Miss breaks windows when she's drunk, has a hate channel with 1 or 2 I thought she's so rich. Why are you shopping at Temu if you're rich as fuck? I'm so fucking wealthy. Yeah, bitch. So fucking wealthy. Why, if you're so rich? Why you ask for a roof if you're so rich? Why you ask for a dishwasher if you're so rich? I'm just saying. When you want to count pockets, we can play. Let's count the pockets. Just kidding. I really don't care enough. I really, really don't. Yeah, Woodstock, they should be the rules for everybody, but I don't ever see any of them have rules. Hey, Judy, people have done. That's how I handle it too. I don't think there's much worse they could do to me except go after my kids harder. I got a sentence. Can you tell me what the sentence is? I know, I said Timmy right. I'm learning. You know, I'm so uneducated now. I didn't graduate school. I actually did. But that was like one of my mom's. I got married at 17, had my son at 18, had my daughter 8 years later. Most people know that that's part of this channel. The reason that she refused to sign for me to get married until I went and finished school. So trust and believe I finished school. There would be no marriage at 17 if I did not finish. That was my mom's rules, and I didn't have a choice. And I'm thankful she did that, honestly. Because I put all my faith that this man was going to take care of everything. He had all these promises. Could you imagine if I listened and believed it all? I've got to wait. You saw? I call everybody hun too. It's just silly stuff. Okay, well, I don't know. I like I said to Bombshell and ending. I appreciate you not letting anyone dox me. Can you please have people stop talking about my daughter because my kids are amazing kids and we've all been through hell together. There's no reason to bully a child or use someone's child against them. So if you could please stop that, I'd be very grateful. Don't fall for the shit that I was over there talking shit on eBay's channel, because that's just simply not true. 1 second. I'm about to go watch a movie with Princess, and I'm about to go cook chicken spaghetti. So that's what I'm about to go do for the rest of the night. I hope y'all go do something good for the rest of the night with your children and your loved ones. Don't live on YouTube. Don't live on the hate. I don't understand the people that doing YouTube streams. They do it on their channel, then they go to this channel, then they go to this channel, and then when they're not doing that, they're watching other people in chat just so they talk shit about them. Then they're on Discord talking shit, then they're on group chats talking shit, then they're on the phone talking shit to each other. Not healthy. Not healthy. Y'all need to detach. Everyone needs to detach for a bit. Who? Bombshell, see with Flava, Bot, and Amber at the least of your worries. You have the real snakes right there in your backyard waiting to bite. Look, people always learn eventually. Sad that she listened to the haters instead of forming her own opinion, especially after saying yesterday she didn't know anything about Siwa. See, here's a difference about that. I don't know anything about her, and I said I don't know anything about her, so I'm kept to that. I didn't go around calling her names just because the chat didn't like her. Not her ongoing battle. Oh man, that's hilarious. Yeah, we are proud allies over here. Someone just started a stream. Amzy, if you're listening, you need to go watch it. I'm not going to shout out the channel, but I just got the notification, and it's bad. It's really fucking bad. So, girl, go record that. You might want to go get that. That's really, really horrendous. That's why I don't fuck with some people anymore. I just can't. They've never even done anything really to me, but I can't with that shit. What is wrong with everyone? But yeah, I just wanted to end on that note. Bombshell, I didn't say shit about you. Please let's have some decorum and rules for people. Maybe tell the chat, let's keep it to the people who actually did something to you. I don't know, just thought. You don't have to, but it'd be nice if someone for once would finally do what they know is right instead of just following what everybody says. It would be great, because we have yet to find people that do that. Door, what? All right, yeah, I'm gonna go cook, y'all. I'm gonna go hang out. So, thank y'all so much for the support. I appreciate it. Thank you for those coming in. Thank you for those that came in and cleared it up. I didn't say anything about Bombshell. I appreciate that. And as far as the sentence she said about me, hell, I don't know what she said, but I'm gonna take Maisie's word about it. It was just a sentence. Then oh well, hell, I said more than that. Thank you, Posh. I appreciate it. My anger is for the people who deserve the anger, not Bomb. I'm shocked by the things I'm hearing, but again, that's not my fight. It's not my battle. Whatever people going after kids, though, going after these relatives is wrong, no matter who's doing it. I don't care. Like, if it's done her or vice versa, nobody should be doing that. Y'all need to stop, knock that shit off, because you're hurting people's kids and you're putting kids' lives in danger by doing that. So let's not do that. All right. Wait, are you okay? Yeah, girl, I'm fine. Sean, thank you again for joining. Thank you, everyone that came in. I still have no idea about you, so Bomb isn't your problem. Just saying. Well, I mean, when she says walrus, she was talking about me. When you see the chat talking about Princess and walrus, they're talking about me. But I don't have an issue with her. I just wish she would find out for herself first. But thank y'all for joining. I hope to see y'all in others' chats. Hope to see y'all next time. And y'all have a great night, great day, wherever you are. And I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down
you understand what you're doing. And my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing. Sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even